Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally. And in today's video, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, more recently been picking up smocking tutorials that I've been doing. I've got a really lovely one today. It's called a ripples design and I hope you like it. Let's get straight into the tutorial. So this is the design that we're going to do today. I've called it the ripples design. I've not done it for a long time. And I thought this blue colour, this blue fabric would be appropriate. I haven't really used this before with this design, so I'm really curious to see how it's going to come out. So first of all, we need to transfer this design onto here. So it's quite transparent, this material, so I don't think we're going to need the light box. There we go. We're just going to transfer this design, and all it takes is one long line. This is a 1-inch grid, by the way. So we've got 3 dots, 2 lines, you leave a gap and carry on. So I'm just using a red friction pen so I can steam it off later, as per usual. I do actually use this one a lot. I think the black ones run out, so anyway, as it happens, the red is coming out really well on this. So I don't think that this one is going to take too long at all to sew. I'm trying out a different needle today. Today I'm going to be trying this size 7 out, a darner's needle. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm just trying out various different ones. I can already sort of feel that it's quite thin and flimsy, but it is a really thin fabric, so I'll probably be fine. So yeah, it already feels quite, the needle size is quite long there, and it's also quite thin. So, and that's all we're going to do. Just follow this diagonal line. And once you've done that, you're just going to draw in the fabric like that, and then we're just going to pop a little stitch through. I always take my needle through that loop there, give that little tug, and pop a knot. Go over to the next situation, which is over here, this first dot here. So again, tiny stitch. And because we've jumped down to the next diagonal, I don't want this one drawing in, so to secure that, obviously we just put another little stitch, which will prevent it from gathering in, which is what we don't want at that point. And then we're going to head to that middle dot on that diagonal, a small stitch and another little stitch there, like so. Let's give that a bit of a pull. Pop a little stitch through the gather and then pop a knot. Now that is really easy. This is not going to take too long at all because I've got such a small piece of fabric. Yeah, this should probably be a very short video. Let's see. So this is the bit where we don't want it to draw in, so we pop another little stitch there. Now once we're on the diagonal, we're heading down. So, and then we're pulling the fabrics in. I am going to finish this column off. So another thing I don't like about this needle is it's really sharp. So now I'm going to try a different needle out. But before I do that, I'll just show you the back. Pretty nice. So this is my next set of hand needles that I'm going to use. I just got this pack from Hobbycraft and I'm just wanting to try out different sizes again. So let's try this larger one here in the middle. Quite a chunky one. Is it going to be sharp enough? Obviously the benefit of this is it's got a very large eye of the needle there, easy to thread. See if this needle is going to be sharp enough. Well, to be honest with you, because the material is so flimsy, I don't think we're going to have any issues, but had this been a thicker fabric, it's not going to be the business, I don't think. Let's pull that in. Okay, how's it going to go through 3 bits of fabric there? I don't think it's very sharp. No, it's struggling. Okay, so I'm going to switch from this because it isn't sharp enough. I'll show you some other selections. Okay, this time I've got a size 22 for a tapestry needle. Okay, so it's fairly short needle. Come on. Feeling quite blunt again, so go to this one. Slightly sharper than the other one. Very short needle. Do I like that? Through the 3 bits of fabric. Okay, that's gone through way more easily than that last one. Such a pretty design, this one. I'll show you another column in a minute. Determined to get to the end of the row though. Let's see before we try a different one out. Just been trying out different needles. You get used to the ones that you like, but I just thought maybe there's other solutions. Quicker solutions. Okay, you might need a thimble. It probably would help. How's that looking? Oh, so cute. It really is lovely. It's taken on a new dimension, isn't it? Because of the structure of the material. Love that. We're going to try out one of these short darner needles, and I'm still inclined to go for this one in there. Ooh, feeling quite pointy, got a big enough eye, not too thick. Right, I'm liking the length of the needle, the thickness, sturdiness of the needle. Got a big enough eye. So far so good. Let's try through the 3 bits of material. Okay, that went in through those 3 gathers really easily. So yeah, I think this is the best one so far. Let's pop another knot in. There we go. That is pretty, isn't it? Really, really lovely. I mean, I could maybe squeeze on a little bit more there. Actually, I don't think it fitted on. No. Okay, we'll keep it at this size. But yeah, that is really, really sweet, isn't it? All these ripple gathers. And it looks really good on this fabric. So I hope you enjoyed my video today, and if you did, the best thing you can do is give it a big like. Many of you watch the videos but don't always subscribe, so it's just a quick click down below description box. That would also be really helpful, and share the channel. I'll see you in the very next video. Bye!